Hello, good Wednesday morning, everyone. It's Tina with Rhapsody and Ribbons. How is everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a blessed Wednesday. And it's kind of cool here in Michigan, and I'm not complaining because I love it. It's like in the 60s here, so a welcome treat from the 90s. Anyways, if you're new, first time clicking on my channel, hello, my name is Tina. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. To my subscribers out there, hello all, you know I love you. So today I'm going to show you how to do the pumpkin wreath with the yarn, the Dollar Tree 3D pumpkin wreath. So I told you that I was going to have most of it done and then show you. So here's what I've got done so far, okay? Can you guys see this? So it's really pretty. It is a little bit time consuming to do. So, you know, if you're watching TV or whatever and you want to do it, then do it that way. Okay, so now what I want to show you is, okay, this is where my piece ended over here. So now I'm going to take this piece under, okay, and then I'm going to go over and then under. So all you're doing is over, under, okay? The top part is the hardest part to do. So I'm going over, I'm going under, I'm going, oops, going under, over. Because what you're doing is you're covering the bars on the pumpkin frame, okay? So I'm going over. I know this is probably hard to see. And now I'm going to go under, over, again. Just pull it through. And I got this skein of yarn at Joann Fabrics, and I'm sorry I ripped the paper off, so I can't tell you the weight or how much, but this is still left from one skein of yarn, so I'm going to get another pumpkin out of this, but it's the chunky Chanel yarn. Okay, so where were we at? So we went over, under, so we're going to go over, and we're going to go under, and then you're going to go over. Okay. Now, when you get to the top, this is the hardest part to do, okay? So now this is pretty short, so I did that on purpose, so I'm going to cut this part off so you can see how to start again. So what I'm going to do is knot this right now. Now, what you can do is you can go back with hot glue and glue it as well. So I'm just going to make a little split knot right here, okay? And then just pull it. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this off. So it's obvious you can't put the whole skein of yarn over, under. So you just take off, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. So I'm just going to take off a little bit. And this should get me close enough, because guess what? My bow is going to cover it. Okay, so I left off here, so I'm going to go back here again, and I'm going to make another knot. And you want it behind your wreath frame. You guys see that? So you're just going to make another knot. And I will glue that. Okay, so now I'm going to go over. Oh, I needed to grab all my yarn here. Okay. It's easier to do sitting though. Okay. So, okay. So now I'm going to go under, push all that yarn through, and just bring it back up. I am so messy. Okay. So we went over, so now we're going to go under. Ugh. Why don't I have this in the ball? Okay. So now we're going to go under, under, okay, and now you're going to go over because you want to cover the wire. So basically you're just going over, under. So now I'm going to go, I just went under, so we're going to go over. Okay, keep pushing that down, over. You know what, I'm going to cut some of this off. Okay. Okay, so over, under. Okay, so you went under. You see how that is? So you want to go over again to make sure you're covering the wire. Okay, and push it down as you go. So we are going to go under. Now over. I know this is probably so hard to see on camera. Okay, so I'm going to go under. It'll knot up on you. And just keep pushing it down. Under. So now we're going to go over. Okay. And then under. Now you're going under. Okay. Now you're going to start over again and you're going to go over, under, over, under, over, over, and now we're going to go under, okay, so I'm going to go back under, and I'm right at the corner of the bar. Okay. So now I'm going to go. This piece needs cut off. Okay. So just push it down. Okay. So under. Under, over, under. Sorry guys, this is hard video to do standing up. Should have probably been sitting down to show you this. Over. Okay, so you want to pull it a little bit tight, but not real tight. Under, over. So just remember, each time you're doing this, you're covering the bar on your frame, okay? All right. And then as you get up here, you have to really watch, because this wants to move up on you. So under, if you hear my dogs, my husband's out there playing with the dogs. And I just says, honey, I'm doing a video, you know, so he knows to stay quiet. See what I'm telling you, how that wants to come up? So you're going to have to kind of hold that down, okay, while you're doing the rest of this. So we just went over, so we're going to go under. Okay, over. Under. Hope my head's not in the way. Okay, that's under, over. Under, over. And see, now this is where I'm telling you, when you get up to the top, this wants to come up. So I'm going to glue mine down. Okay, and that's what you want to do, is you want to hold it down with some glue. Okay, so just so you have the general idea, okay, and here's how I'm going to decorate it. I should probably finish this some more, but yeah, let's go over, under. I'm keeping this one for me, so over, under, see, that wants to pull up, so over, under. Just remember, you're covering your bar, so you got to go under, over, under, over. That's all you're doing. That's it. Okay. And then I'm just going to come under, and then over. Okay, so I will finish that off camera because it takes a while. And then you see the pattern, you get like the rippled effect pattern. So what I did was made just a little wild bow for mine. So what you're going to do is just make your bow. I'm just going to show you. I'm not attaching anything permanent right now because I'm not done with it. Okay, so you just attach a bow. Okay, I use 6 or 7 different ribbons. And so the other thing I'm going to add is these leaves. I'm going to glue them on. So there's one there. Where's the other one at? I know I had two. Okay, well, you get the idea. So my pumpkin will have one and one on the other side. And look how cute those are. That's my first ever, let me pull you back up. That was my first ever yarn pumpkin wreath. So once you get the gist of the over, the under, the over, under, remember, all you're doing is covering the bar. All you're doing is covering the pumpkin frame. So it took me a couple minutes to get it. So yeah. But if you have any questions, you know, I know this was short and I only showed you a few rows, but I'll tell you who you can watch is my friend at Cat's Creations. So check her out. She even did one with deco mesh. Oh my goodness, and it's just beautiful. So yeah, Cat's Creations. So check her out. And she takes more time explaining it. So yeah, that was kind of new to me. So I hope you guys got the gist of it. I hope you will make one of these. They're so cute. I wanted to make one in teal. So I am going to make a couple more of these because I just love them. They're just adorable. This one you can keep up all through Thanksgiving or whatever, you know. Also on these wreath forms, you can make a snowman face. There's so many things you can do with it. So anyways, I hope you're with people you love and people who love you back. If you're sick, you're in my prayers. I pray for you. If you need a special prayer for yourself or a loved one, let me know. I will put that out on my channel. And my next DIY, I'm going to try to do a witch's broom. And I saw this from a YouTuber, and I can't remember the young girl's name. And she's just precious. So I will try to think of who she was. I wish I would have saved it. So I'm going to make a witch's broom for outside for decor. So until the next DIY, as I always say, guys, ciao.